Master Track's train. Is an announcement. The train approaching platform 2 is full of stolen goods, crowded with crooks, a day and a half late. British Rail are sorry for the delay. How could this happen, you ask? Well, listen, and I'll tell you all about it. The story began many years ago with a little train, a big driver, a big driver's wife, an empty platform, and a handbag. A handbag? Yes, a handbag. Mr. Track, he was the driver, picked up the bag. Mrs. Track, she was the driver's wife, peeped inside. And what did they find? A baby. Mr. and Mrs. Track took the baby to the Lost Property Office. When no one claimed him, they took him home to live with them. And we will call him Toby, they said, and they did. Toby Track was a good baby, a good toddler, well, nearly, a good little boy, and a good big boy. He went everywhere with his mum and dad. As he got older, he helped with the tickets, the sandwiches, and lots of other jobs. Then, one morning, just 2 days ago, a terrible thing happened. Oh no! Oh yes. Mr. and Mrs. Track woke up to find that Toby's bed was empty and the train had gone. I can't bear it! Help! Help, you say. How could this happen? Well, listen and you'll hear. Toby Track had woken in the night to find a shining torch, a whispering voice, a grabbing hand, running feet, and a moving train. The stolen train puffed off into the night. On board, a family of crooks. Bad dad, bad mum, 2 bad children, and a bad dog. Their name was Creep. The train puffed on. It stopped and started and stopped and started. The creeps were stealing as they went along, anything and everything, this, that and the other. They worked all night, and when morning came they hid in a tunnel. The creeps sat in the guard's van and ate their stolen breakfasts. This is the perfect crime, the perfect getaway, the perfect hideout, the perfect sausage. Then, worn out and pleased with themselves, they fell asleep. Out crept Toby Track. How did he get in there? He hid in a trunk. Yes, out crept Toby. He knew how to lock the guard's van, so he locked it. He knew how to drive the train, so he drove it. He didn't know his way home, so he got lost for a while. But what about the creeps, you ask? Well, they yelled and they banged, but they couldn't get out of the van. See, here comes the train now, and they're still in it. And here comes Toby. And here come Mr. and Mrs. Track, who were just so pleased to see him. Ah, a happy ending. Yes, a happy ending, except that, wait a minute. Here is another announcement. The train approaching platforms 4, 5 and 6 is coming in sideways. What a disaster! How could this happen, you ask? No, we don't. Don't you? No, no more announcements. It's late. And anyway, we must go now. We've got a train to catch. The end.